Hello. Today I am going to be annotating the article vocal traits. The first thing we're going to do is preview the text. As you can see, there's some bold words. The title is called Vocal Traits, but it's pretty short. Next, we're going to write goal questions. So since there's no headings, we're just going to turn the title into a question. So vocal traits, I'm going to turn into what are vocal traits, because that's what I think I will be reading about and that's my prediction. Okay, so I'm going to use the annotation guide to take notes and of course check them afterward to make sure they make sense. So let's get started. There are 4 main vocal traits over which a speaker has considerable control. These traits are volume, pitch, quality, and rate. Because each element affects your response to a message, it is helpful to know how they're produced and their impact on your listening. So I know that these are going to be the 4. Volume, which I know is the first one, is related to breathing. It is the more deeply you breathe, the louder or stronger your voice is. Pitch, which is the second, is used to express meaning. When your friend says one thing and means something else, it is due to the way he uttered the words. Sarcasm is a good example of pitch. When you breathe, the vocal cords vibrate. This vibration creates sound, and the rate of sound creates the pitch. Quality, which is the third type, gives voices its unique traits, and emotions affect voice quality. Voices are heard as harsh, nasal, breathy, hoarse, or squeaky. Rate, which I know is the 4th, is the speed at which you speak. Your rate can give you clues about your mood or emotional state. Someone who is upset or excited speaks faster than a person who is tired or bored. So the speed at which you speak. Okay, so in my margins, I always want to try to label them as best as possible. Since I'm talking about vocal traits and I know there are 4, I'm going to make that my label. So 4 main vocal traits. And I'll go through each one. So the first one was volume. And I know that means that it's related to breathing. The second one was pitch. And when I look back at my notes, it says used to express meaning. Express meaning. And the example they gave was sarcasm, so I'm going to mention that. The third was quality. And we know it says, according to what I marked in the text, gives voice unique traits. And I see that I have that, it gives emotions as effect. So I'm going to mention that as well. Write a little note. I'll just write emotion effect. And the last one is rate. So notice how I used enumeration in the text as well as my annotations to help me organize my notes as well. Rate, which we know is the speed. And I'm going to write clue to your mood. And when I'm finished, I would write an overall main idea as well.